Now, what you got?
You with treatment.
You got them damn glasses
works
on?
in the sequence. Seeing hustlers from the deacons, praying for peace when the world around you is in shambles. Here's an example. And taxes in our precedent, don't why bother?
And taxes in our precedent, don't why bother?
Wait tomorrow, leave us loathing in our sorrows.
That's your cousin.
Hey, this right here, this. Hey, this is. I told you right now.
Sock you for words, Burnell, sweet pea.
It's my little brother right here, man. I'm telling you. Dirty secret.
You gotta maintain and never give into defeat. Forget the status quo, something greater, so unique. Match prayer with hard work and every task you complete. Woo! But they try to keep you away. All these great secrets. We
DJ Chinny.
Yes, sir.
That's prayer and hard work in every task.
Listen, we need that. We need prayer and hard work.
You see this? I'm telling you, DJ Chinny, I swear. This music right here, this is the vibrations we need, DJ Chinny.
You know what I realized?
What's that?
I realized one person can't be praying and doing the hard work. It gotta be a collective team effort, man.
Man, hey, you know what? DJ Chinny, you said something real right there.
It gotta be the whole team. You can't carry this thing alone.
You're right. I like that. I like
this
that.
This thing called life. Gotta be everybody playing.
I like your mentality, DJ Chinny. I love it.
Listen.
You ain't lying. That's so real.
Ain't no iron team. You gonna get burnt out doing this on your own.
Yeah. Yeah. So true. So true, DJ Chinny.
My metas give me a higher meditation. I get to, I don't need no supplements. I don't need no herbs. Just put my metas on, take me to a whole nother level.
Are you telling me that Mark Zuckerberg is uplifting your spirit? Is Mark Zuckerberg giving you your third eye? Mark Zuckerberg giving you your third eye?
I'm dying. I think it's just any glasses. Anything I put on, I just feel different when I put my glasses on.
Well, look, I feel good in my glasses too, DJ.
Exactly. It's something about these glasses. It could be sunglasses, vision glasses.
Yeah.
Just for cosmetics or looks, appearances, whatever.
Yeah. DJ Chinny, so we're going Miss TT is actually, this is her first day of classes.
Okay.
And so she is getting acquainted. And so it's gonna be you and I rocking out again this week. She's getting herself acquainted the past couple weeks with grad school at VCU. So we want to shout out Miss TT taking her next step.
TT.
Her public administration, and
that's what's up.
She's gonna be looking at doing an LSAT and getting into law school. I mean, this young lady is, I swear, she's out here shining like a star right now.
I'm gonna need me a lawyer in the family, so get it, TT.
You darn right.
That's what's up.
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Shift the Culture. We are live here, and this is our 34th episode. And like Cousin Jimmy said, it's gonna be him and I. But we want to make sure you guys are following us on all social media platforms, whether it's Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you name it. We on it. Just make sure you like, share, subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Tell us where you're from. Show us some love and provide your feedback as well. We're going to get right into it, Cousin Jimmy. Man, these topics like had me like near tears.
Wow. Yeah.
Like, oh my greatness. Like, oh my God. So our first topic is a mother of four hung to death in Mississippi. Could this be a racial motivated incident, or is the killer using this to create some type of deflect for authorities? Ooh. All I know, Cousin Jimmy, I ain't going to Mississippi. I ain't going to Horn Island. I ain't going to Mississippi. I ain't going nowhere near that state. What the hell is going on in Mississippi?
What's always been going on.
This isn't even, yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is even like a rare occurrence. Like, this is something that's been happening in the news down there lately, where people are being hung from trees. Like, that's not normal. That is not normal. So let me know what your thoughts are, Cousin Jimmy.
Well, I'll say this first, in particular about this topic per se. To me, DJ Chinny, I believe that there's something underneath this. It's still an investigation. I don't believe that right now, based off of what we have, that this is racially motivated. I don't think or believe that this is the case. I believe that this has something to do with somebody she knows. And I believe that whoever she knows that did this to her, hung her to utilize that as a distraction, in my opinion. Because you have the Nolan Wells thing that's been going on and things of that nature, and racial conflict. And listen, this ain't new to Mississippi. It ain't new at all. I mean,
that's the sad part.
You're right. DJ Chinny, there's a movie out there that everyone should see if you're interested in Mississippi. It's called Mississippi Burning. Mississippi Burning. Very good movie. If I'm not mistaken, I think it might have got nominated for Oscars or different types of big awards or whatnot. This is a fantastic movie. And
I'll give it a watch.
Well, Gene Hackman's in it.
Okay.
Gene Hackman, who passed away, I think, a couple years ago, with his wife out there in New Mexico or whatnot. They found him. It found him dead in his home or whatnot, and his wife. But Gene Hackman, who everyone knows is I think he might have a Hollywood star. I mean, this is a top-notch actor here, Gene Hackman.
Of course, we all know Gene Hackman.
Yes, ma'am. So he's in there. He's an FBI agent. Federal agents had to come into the state of Mississippi because of the racial issues, because of the Ku Klux Klan, because of the hangings and the burnings and the things that we know history-wise that has happened to black folk. Now, this is another caveat to the game. Is that people think that all black folks in Mississippi or in other places relative to Mississippi and the South during this time were just laying down and allowing these racist white men to come and just do whatever they want to do to them in front of their families. That's not the case. And another caveat, and this was what Mississippi Burning will let you know, is that guess who's really the black people's friend when hubby ain't around? The white woman. The white woman. Now, I understand everybody gonna say, oh no, there's Karens and this and that. In every single race, DJ Chinny, you're gonna have Karens, you're gonna have snobby folks, racist folks, you're gonna have folks that love people. I mean, but underneath the current of all of this, guess who's the black person's friend, especially during this time? And this is shown in Mississippi Burning. The white woman. Why? Because the white woman, they got tired of being bossed around at home, abused at home by her husband, treated wrong. And you get this same example that I'm sharing with you, that's shown in Mississippi Burning. What the white wife had to go through, she ended up siding with the black folks and helping the cops arrest her own husband. So these movies aren't just being made up just with just fictional stuff. These are stories being told that's tying in real life events. So I just want to say that, but in my opinion, in this situation right now, based off of what we have, which is not a lot of evidence being shown, her body is going to an autopsy. But my thing is this. An autopsy would tell us how she died, but is it going to provide us evidence as to who did it?
Listen.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if your autopsy is going to tell us how she died, but who did it?
Exactly.
And the family, the mother
she died from strangulation from the rope around her neck on the tree. We already know that. So the autopsy is a little,
right, DJ
irrelevant at this point. And this is 29-year-old Tasia Fortune. She's a mother of four children. And I heard that they're investigating one of her child's father. Not that he's a suspect, but they are looking into it. I don't know. Their
Well,
mother is saying that it's not a suicide, that
right,
Tasia wouldn't kill herself.
right.
I'll let you finish it, then I'll
No,
say my
I'm done,
thought.
DJ Chinny. It's on you.
Okay.
You got it.
No, I was just saying what I've seen in these recent cases throughout our episodes here at Shift the Culture is a lot of these cases are unsolved. These families are going. It's one thing to deal with the death of a loved one, but now these families have to go on with their lives not knowing how their loved one was dead, that was killed or murdered or whatever the case may be. Whether it's an accidental shooting or an accidental drowning or who knows? Who knows what happened if this was on purpose, if this was this is definitely deliberate because they hung her from a tree. And if we don't know, but if it was not a suicide, what could have sparked this? And then it's like, okay, is it racially motivated? Is it someone that she's close to? Like, the family and the community need answers. This is really disturbing news to even to be speaking of. But yeah, rest in peace to Tasia Fortune and her family and her 4 children. Horrible way to die.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Rest in peace.
Yes, sir. I feel like, man, every week we are RIP into somebody. All right, guys. Our next, wow, this is what. Whoa, this next topic brought me like, whoa.
You saw it, I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm. Watching this was really hard to watch. It brought tears to my eyes. I'm not gonna lie. Road rage victim pistol whipped a 50-year-old man. Right? So they're saying, should the suspect be blamed, or is it a combination of both? How would you handle a road rage incident? Listen, we've all had our shares of road rage. I've recently had a few.
Oh, God, DJ Chinny, don't hurt him now. Don't hurt him now.
I'm on the road more than I should be nowadays, but
right.
But yeah, it's just some crazy drivers out here. It's some crazy drivers. They blowing as soon as the light change. They're cutting you off, going into oncoming traffic to swerve around you, just to stop at a red light. Like, where are we going? Where are we going? So watching this was very disturbing. This man pulled up to his home, and he noticed that the person that cut him off is following him home. So he came out of his car, said some words to the passenger. It was a female driver, and the passenger of the other car came out and attacked him, like pistol whipped him, to the point where he sustained severe injuries. Listen, I don't know. I don't think it's ever that serious where you got to follow somebody home and pistol whip them. Like, come on.
Right.
Like, they cut you off, you cut them off. Just keep it moving. Life goes on. Now there's a warrant out for her arrest. Miss what is her name?
Yeah, she got out the car. She looked like she was laughing after it, DJ Chinny. It looked like.
I thought she got out the car to tell her I'm assuming that's her man, to get the hell back in the car. But now her name is Haley. She's 18-year-old. Now there's a warrant out for her arrest because she doesn't want to give up the person that did the pistol whipping.
Right.
Listen.
Right.
None of this makes sense. This is aggravated assault, aggravated battery. Now you're gonna do time for something you could have just drove off and went about your day with. Like, come on.
DJ Chinny. When I saw it, I was so disturbed because when I understood the story, road rage incident, and they cut in front of him or he cut in front of them or whatever, we know how it goes on the road, right? But like you said, to follow a person, but they didn't say that he hit their car and they need to follow him to get his license plate or try to report an accident. They didn't say that the guy pulled a gun out or something or threatened their lives or something like that. It was just your typical, as you said, road rage situation.
And I think the older gentleman, the 50-year-old gentleman that came out of his car, I think his concern was like, they know where I live. Like, what are you doing at my house? Like, why are you following me home? I don't think he came out to assault them or to do anything damaging,
Right.
to them. It's like, what the hell? Why are you following me? Type of thing. So, and I would have done the same thing. Probably, I wouldn't have even drove home. If I knew somebody's following me, I'm going to the precinct.
Oh yeah, just ride around. You gotta ride
I'm
around.
not going to my house. You ain't going nowhere I live. Hell no.
Well, you know what? And it's hard because in the heat of the moment, you're not thinking these things, and hindsight is always 20/20. But
nah, I'm making 2 lefts and a right to see if they following me. I'm a start doing some diversion. Listen, I was a getaway driver in my past life.
DJ cheated. Listen, you're going to listen, you're not going to go home, but you know what? This right here, DJ Chinny, is 2 obviously immature adults. We're not going to call I hate when people say, oh, they're 18, 19, 20, whatever, they're kids. No, they're adults. Because when they get convicted for this crime of DJ cheating, they're not
charged as an adult, for real.
Yeah, they ain't going to no juvenile jail. Once they can start charging you behind as an adult and you out here doing adult things, you're a damn adult to me. I'm tired of all this kid stuff for these 20-year-old, 19-year-olds out here doing crazy crap. No, their asses are adults. Now, the young man obviously could not keep his composure. To the gentleman who got out of his car, when you go to a car and there's a woman driving, and there's a man in the passenger seat, DJ Chinny, and his ass got on pajamas and flip-flops, your ass need to go back to your car and pull up. And look, DJ Chinny, I don't want to make a joking matter out of the man getting fit, but because DJ Chinny, nothing sensible is going to come out with having a conversation with a grown man. Again, he's an adult, obviously, but I don't care, 20, 19, whatever they say the age is. A grown man in pajamas in the middle of the day. Because you look at the picture, DJ Chinny, it don't look like it's at night, or it look like it's middle of the day when you're behind, need to be working some damn where. You're in the passenger seat of your girl's vehicle in pajamas, flip-flops, and a wife beater.
This is in Smyrna, Georgia. His
ass ain't up to no damn good. But so any type of sense that you think you're gonna talk to him ain't gonna get through. And on top of that, you're talking to him in front of his lady.
Now he got to pretend like he hard, right?
Right. And see, what he did is this coward move. And this is how men judge coward. Every real man out there knows exactly what I'm about to say right now. If you notice in the video, the guy comes up to the car, the older gentleman, and once he walks away, there's kind of a delay. And you see the guy get out of his car, and he's kind of in his pants, look like he's holding the gun up at first. And he walks up on an older gentleman, and he didn't swing right. He didn't walk up and boom right away. He walked up, and it was a face little confrontation at first, DJ Chinny.
Exchange of words.
Right, and the older gentleman, kind of gave a little nudge or whatnot. And what he did, and this is why he acted the way he acted, DJ Chinny, he realized that he had the advantage. Not only because of the pistol, but physically. He knew that older gentleman was not capable of beating him physically.
This sized him up. He sized him up.
Exactly. And when he hit him and he saw how the other guy was coming back at him, he knew he wasn't, this older gentleman didn't have no hands. That's what we call it. He didn't have hands. He took advantage of it. The young man took advantage of it and went overboard.
Yeah, he did.
He went overboard. It's one thing to have an argument. It's one thing, man, hell, you hit him because he swung up, pushed at you, but to get your gun out. Because if it was a guy, DJ Chinny, that he knew he couldn't beat,
you would have went right back in his car.
He got back in his boy, or he would have shot him, DJ Chinny.
Or not get that too. Or not get out at all.
He got the gun. Had the gun, But he was thinking, he said, man, I can beat him. I don't need to shoot him. If it's somebody that was giving him, if I guarantee you, if it's somebody that got on top of him, that slammed his little toothpick tail, he looked like he weighed about $130 in the damn video. Somebody that he knew he couldn't physically.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, he would have pulled that gun out. So,
for sure.
You know, we want to A, send our condolences to the gentleman who's hurt, but B, folks, if you walk up in broad daylight and get into a confrontation with some man in pajamas, flip-flops, and a wife beater,
go back to your car.
You're not going to get anything through that man's head. Ain't no damn way in the world. No way, DJ Chinny. Any man on God's green earth. Ash need to be out in the middle of the night. Not like it was nighttime. He was sick running to CVS, or a wife needed some of the kids real quick to the grocery store. It's nighttime, got his jacket, pajamas on, rushing in and out. Broad daylight. The sun is out beaming on all of our damn forehead, and he got on pajamas, flip-flops, and a wife beater. You're not going to get anything through that man's head. So, man. Don't waste your time.
That is for sure. Listen, I'm laughing, but this is serious. This is crazy.
The suspect. I think the victim, DJ Chin, I'm sorry. I think the victim, he made an error by getting out of the car and stopping.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We don't know what was said. Mm-hmm. And I think that was the mistake. Now, because you put yourself in a position, you know something's happening when they're following you that far. Mm-hmm. So you just gotta be more careful, man. You gotta be careful. What I do, DJ Chinny, honestly now, you know, we've all had our instant where we're cussing in the damn car and we're pissed off somebody driving slow or cut us off or do something. I can't stand a lot of, so we all go through it. But you know what I found out? I just keep it moving.
Yeah, you have to.
I don't even get into it. I don't even look at them, DJ. I don't even look anymore. You know, when you're driving and there's the whole lane on your right or left side wide open, but you got that person want to speed up behind you. You're going a little over the speed limit, or you're going over the speed limit, but they want to rush you. I let them go by, DJ Chinny.
100%. 100%. It is never that serious, and that's what I'm gonna say. But we're going to move on to the next topic. Our next topic states that a man claimed to be an officer and a preacher exposed by his girlfriend after stealing $60,000 from her.
$60,000, DJ. Go ahead, DJ.
Who's at fault here? And do you believe he will face jail time? Listen, the report says she knew this man since 23 years, 2023. And you ain't figure him out? This man getting up, going to work as a fake officer and a preacher? Like, what? Christopher Gilliam? Like, what are you doing? You out here dressing up as a cop and you ain't a cop? Fraud, theft, impersonating the officer. Those are your charges, sir. You stole someone's badge. I don't know where you got that gun from, if it's real or it's fake. But how come this woman did not know that he was playing her all this time? Apparently there was like 10 other women, I heard. Did I hear that right? That he's been playing?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. That is crazy. That is crazy.
DJ Chinny.
12 other women. I'm sorry. 12 other women. Like, she ain't noticed no red flags. You ain't seen no preaching videos. You ain't heard this man give one testimony in church. Nothing.
TJ,
oh my goodness. Go ahead, Cousin Jimmy, because this is crazy.
Listen, when your damn man wants to be a mixture of Cleflo Dollar and the damn law enforcement, you have to think twice, ladies.
It's a red flag.
What the hell have I got myself into? with DJ Chinny. The man is here saying, Father God, we need you now to help us in all of the name. You saved us from Egypt. You helped your people overcome all the things. The good Lord Jesus has risen again to give us all a good new life, dying for our sins. And the next thing, he's kicking somebody in their butt. He's actually harassing folks. He's using police brutality. You saw the videos when the guy was dancing and acting up when he's arrested. He's a phony. He stole the guy's daggone badge. They got the video evidence showing him wearing a stolen badge. He went on a police and stole somebody's badge. And then the next day he shows up at the pulpit telling you about Jesus Christ rising to save you from all your sins. Sir, you need to go and talk to Jesus your darn self. I tell you right now, and I love me some Jesus. Jesus is a G to me because he stood up for folks. He stood up against the oppressors of his time. But this guy, DJ Chinny, is a damn clown. But you know what? Guess who's the fool? The damn lady. DJ Chinny, how the hell are you giving $60,000 to somebody you ain't got? Look, but you ain't getting no return on what you're giving.
I heard that she told him to make some car payments. Why didn't you make the payments yourself? And then when you confronted him in May, he disappeared. Like, what?
Right. Because you know why? She was thirsty for a damn husband. Did you see her on her Instagram post? Because she got 4 damn kids. I don't know if they're by different baby daddies or something, but she married and she had 4 kids.
We're not going to judge.
I'm just saying, no, we are, DJ Chinny. We have to judge in this situation. I'm not judging my single mothers out there with children. I come from a family full of them and I love them. I'm judging the dumbass single mothers who are out here allowing guys to jip their ass out of $60,000. Listen, the single mamas I know, DJ Chinny, ain't let no damn guy milk them for $60,000 damn dollars. They're looking for somebody that can give them $60,000, not them give somebody $60,000. That's why I'm saying that. You know, like, and you know what's crazy, DJ Chinny?
Talk to me.
Is that she's on Instagram. This is the thing. And this is what women with children have to be cautious about. If that man has not gotten on his knee to marry you within a year, DJ Chinny, and you bringing him around,
A year?
DJ Chinny.
1 year?
I believe this, DJ Chinny.
Like one year?
DJ Chinny. I believe this because this is a special situation. This is a woman who has multiple children. She's not married. She's looking for someone to marry. Don't you think a woman that has children who's looking to get married should have some form? First, her standards can't be that high because she has children coming. So the guy, she really, really got too much, but
she has to give and take. Yeah, she has to.
Yeah, but what she does have, though, at the end of the day, whether we like it or not, whether you agree with it or not, whether you say she has it or she don't, if she deserves it or she don't, but she do because it's her. She has a choice to choose the right man to bring around her children. She gotta have high standards.
She was trying to get her nursing degree. She seems like a hardworking woman. I feel like she got caught up. He probably was saying all the right things.
And doing the daggone right things too. He had to be listening. He was rocking her damn world, DJ Chinny. Had her ass bewizzled. I mean, she had the damn clouds. You need what, honey? I'll show you another 5,000. Had her gone, DJ Chinny, and look at it. But the thing, look, DJ Chinny, she's on social media. And she's posting comments on her Instagram videos, look at him with the heart emoji. He's so great with the kids. And this is what I was saying. You gotta kind of be a little more aware when you're bringing somebody in with your kids like that, DJ Chinny.
That's true. That's
I
true. But
mean,
listen,
ladies,
we all get caught up.
When a man starts asking you for money to pay anything, I don't care what it is.
That's the red flag.
Oh my God. It is. Because any real man, DJ Chinny, we gonna have to figure it out. That I don't mean if you get in a little jam, you can't go to your boo and ask her to help you here and there. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying it's rare for a man. A man really got to be down if he gonna go to his boo and ask her for anything.
I feel you.
Unless she Oprah. Now, if I'm married to Oprah, boo, look, I need
a couple mil.
I need a couple mil. Oprah, please, baby. or my boo Michelle. I'm sorry, Barack. And my boo Jasmine. I love my boos. Or Nikki. And I got my boos. I can ask some boos.
You are a mess, cousin Jimmy. Listen, we gonna move on. We going to the Caribbean, Puerto Rico.
Man,
is in water shortage, and I feel like they're not the only ones. I feel like there's other islands in the Caribbean.
Talk to me.
There's other islands. There's other islands out there that are cutting back on their water usage, not watering the lawns. There's even fines put out if you're wasting water, like watering the lawn and doing things that are not necessary for survival. So Puerto Rico is one of those islands that I feel like the U.S. should be doing more to help. This is one of our states. Puerto Rico is a United States, right? So I feel like there should be some more help, like with whether it's Red Cross or FEMA or whatever emergency resources we have here in the States to help Puerto Rico out with water, especially drinking water. They're over there having droughts. They're rotating shutoffs for water. They're having downtime of no water for 48 hours at a time, dry spells. The month of July was a very dry month for them. So now they have to decipher, well, do I flush a toilet or do I take a shower? That's concerning. So people are lining up just for water to drink. And I feel like the U.S. should be doing more. That's my opinion. You know, I love Puerto Rico. I've been there before and I had a great time, and it's a beautiful country. So let's help Puerto Rico out, guys.
DJ Chinny, I love Puerto Rico, and I tell you right now, I had a Puerto Rican woman. Oh my greatness, Lord have mercy!
With the sundress,
You know, she had a sundress with 2 basketballs in the back, and I tell you right now, I was happy. DJ Chinny. But listen, my thing is this: if this is what, first and foremost. How the hell is it a water shortage when you are surrounded by water?
That's a different type of water.
DJ Chinny.
That's a different type of water. That needs filtration. That needs all type of stuff.
Right. This is my second part.
So you saying go bathe in the ocean?
No. We said is the U.S. responsible for helping? Yes. Why are these islands having these issues? Let me explain to you why. One word. You ready, America? Infrastructure. What do you mean, cousin? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean infrastructure, cousin Jimmy?
These islands, DJ Chinny, specifically Puerto Rico that we're talking about, over the past 20, 30 years, we're just talking 20, 30 years. We're not even talking prior. There's been an influx of commercial and residential developments in these areas. These areas in Puerto Rico, there's documentaries on them where you had folks who's been born and raised in Puerto Rico, houses handed down, getting their houses bought up or having their taxes inflated to where they can't afford to stay in these houses, these older houses with older plumbing that are getting torn down. And then you're building new residential construction and infrastructure, commercial and tourist destinations and all of that in a place that was not set up and designed utility-wise to produce the amount of water and other utilities you need to take care of the population you're trying to attract.
True.
And that's the issue. It's the greed, it's the lack of planning by the areas and the cities, and it's not their fault. It's the influx of wealth that's coming there to take advantage of an island and the tropical life, so to speak, and make it their own, just like they did to Hawaii and everything else. You know, and so they're doing the same thing in Puerto Rico. But when you're building, because cities and there's a lot of rural areas in the United States of America right now, DJ Chinny, the town that I stay in is having the same issue, where they have a water memorandum going out for new commercial development. Now, if you got the money and got the bread, you can get by that. But they are inviting all this new building in, but they don't have the utility to sustain what they want. And so Puerto Rico is being faced with this situation because it can be fixed, DJ Chinny. Filtration, are you kidding me? We got Elon Musk and these guys going out to space every damn hour. You know the technology we have?
That's true.
The United States has enough. We have enough to take the water from the ocean and create filtration systems to filter it out, all the salt, all the stuff that's in there. It's the same way our current sewage system is now. You don't think the water that's coming through your kitchen sink didn't have some shit and pee in it 20 hours ago, 48 hours ago?
Let's hope not.
It did, DJ Chinny.
48 hours ago?
DJ Chinny, it's all recycled. DJ Chinny, if you look at the construction of a home, which I know you know this, these homes have these, what do they call, sub pumps or whatever the case may be. Basically where your sewage goes, because you have different plumbing for your toilets and stuff. They go into and then that stuff gets so right, and then it goes to your city or your county, whatever their big area where they get all that stuff out, that waste out. But that water is going, that water is going somewhere, DJ Chinny. Where's the water going? It ain't sitting just to evaporate, because that'll be a safety hazard, a health hazard with the toxins. So it's going somewhere else. If water has to go, everything on this earth for it to disappear, it has to disappear. My stick, I have to break it up, chop it up, burn it, do something, but I have to throw that ash and throw that stuff where it got to go somewhere.
That's that tap water.
So, to answer your question, yes, the U.S. should do more. B, we have the ability to make sure that every island has water, plethora of water coming through there. The issue is that the islands and the islands are dealing with poor utility structure. That hasn't been updated. I'm sure these utility systems haven't been updated for probably, in some cases, I'll be honest with you, DJ, probably haven't been updated for about 80 years, 60 years.
Do you feel like this? Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, Darla.
I was just going to say, if you feel like it's politically motivated as well, like the politicians are making this happen because they can do something about it, but they're not. Because the mayor, Miguel Romero Lugo, he stated that this is a disgrace. You know, he's the mayor of San Juan, and he's reaching out for federal help. This is affecting businesses, not just the locals. This is everybody getting affected. So what is the government doing to help out Puerto Rico?
DJ Chinny, this is to force the folks. All this time period that we're going through right now, Darla, this time period we're going through right now, it's all about squeezing everything in the middle and the bottom out and keeping everything at the top. This is what this is. It's about squeezing everybody in the middle and the bottom. And when I say squeeze, we're going to squeeze your pockets. We're going to squeeze your health. We're going to squeeze your comfortability of where you stay at. Rent rates are going up. Property taxes are going up. Utility issues like we're seeing right now in Puerto Rico. Energy prices are going up. Gas prices are going up. Food prices are going up. People at the top ain't got to worry about it. Who got the money to afford it and handle it and sustain it and persevere through it. It's the people in the middle and the people at the bottom that's going to suffer. This is to squeeze you all out, because if we really wanted to, if the folks with the money was affected by the water in Puerto Rico, the real money, I guarantee you I guarantee you have a water system there. Ain't gonna be no
There'll
water
be
system.
there'll be a solution in hours.
If Mar-a-Lagos was on Puerto Rico's island, I guarantee you it won't be a water shortage where Mar-a-Lagos is. You heard what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If Beverly Hills was in Puerto Rico, and they got a Beverly Hills in Puerto Rico, where they took over areas in the hill country where the wealthy is, overseeing the mountains and the ocean. Oh yeah, they do. Just like they got in Hawaii. I guarantee you they ain't got a water. I guarantee you. It's only affecting the people in the middle and at the bottom.
That's sad. That is very sad.
So shout out to Puerto Rico, and shout out, you know who you are, my Puerto Rican. You know who you are.
Drop a flag. Drop a flag in the comments.
Oh my God.
Drop a Puerto Rican flag in the comments. We hope you guys get some rain, get some water.
You know, down here in the country, we love a little bit of Puerto Rico, right? Yeah.
You only talking from your little Puerto Rican experience with your girlfriend with the sundress. Okay.
Fun there.
You're a mess. Listen, we're moving on to our next topic. This is new body footage of police officer rescuing a kidnap of sisters that were found in a tow trailer. 4-year-old and 11-year-old that were in a tow trailer with no AC, only a little sky opening window from a babysitter that the mother trusted to watch their 2 children. Now, there's a warrant for her to appear in court that she violated for a previous kidnapping back in 2021 of a 4-day-old infant. What is going on with this young lady? I don't know. Lakeisha Brown, are you okay?
Hell no.
She's not okay. 90 degrees and you in a tow trailer with 2 kids with no air? Like, what? No AC? This little window? I don't know. She kidnapped these kids and she's done it before, so she's going to face some charges. It's very, very troubling news with these people. I don't know, Cousin Jimmy.
Well, DJ Chinny, this is the second story we've had where the first story we covered last week in our the young man, Messiah, that was found in the woods because the girlfriend leaves her with a boyfriend. You know, and so we have another situation here where, you know, the mother of these 2 young ladies or 2 babies. It was 2 girls, right?
Yeah, 4-year-old and 11-month-old. Correct. Right. Daughter, sisters.
She said she left her with auntie, and that lady ain't auntie. She was just a friend, somebody she met, somebody she knew, whatever. But she ain't auntie. She ain't blood related. And you gave your 11-month DJ training?
Yeah.
You allowed your 11-month to go? This is on the mama. Point blank, period. We said this last week, DJ Chinny. Like, listen, we understand that circumstances are tough. Your relationship split, the mother and father not around. You know, we got this. So kids are growing up with one parent, and it's hard when, you know, you're trying to juggle, you're trying to, you know, figure out life, and you got the kids, so you're by yourself, you need a relative, someone you know to watch it. We get all of that. But at the end of the day, DJ Chinny, I believe, this is what I do believe, that when, like, to me, a child, which is the most precious thing that you can have as an adult, as a parent, obviously, but, you know, in terms of responsibility, that should be number 1, right? To me, a child is like anything else that you deem precious. You're going to always keep it with you. Or you're going to make sure it's safe.
Yeah.
DJ Chinny, if you have a nice diamond ring that you know is valuable to you, Is A gonna probably be on you all the time, or B, if it ain't, it's gonna be where? Somewhere it's safe.
That's correct.
So your child is like that diamond ring, or your child is like whatever you deem is valuable. Obviously, your child ain't compared to none of that because it's more valuable than anything, but I'm using it as an example. As a parent, DJ Chinny, your child should be with you.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're at work and they're with a babysitter, or obviously, like I said last week, grandma, someone, your close relative, that you're going to take care of your child the right way or whatnot, and you got to go to work, or, you got to do something, or you and hubby may take a trip and you got them with the grandparents, or you got them with, folks that,
A trusted family member, yeah.
Right.
Make sure they're safe.
Right.
So listen, Cousin Jimmy, I'm just happy that they found them alive.
Yes.
I'm happy that they were found and evaluated. They're in good health, and that they're not, fighting for their lives or dead. So that's good news. And I hope this Lakeisha Brown lady gets some help, because what she's doing is something's wrong with her mentally to be kidnapping people's kids. And she faces the charges that she has pending in court for a previous warrant and for her current charges now for kidnapping. Yeah.
There's people out here who do that. They make a living off of kidnapping folks' kids. It's something mentally wrong with them. I don't know if she can't have kids. She's jealous. There's something there that's making her do that. Crazy woman.
She needs some help.
Well, I tell you, they're gonna send her somewhere where she can't have a kid. Oh no, you can't. Nah, not Big Brenda gonna be up in there for you. Oh, Big Brenda gonna be up in there for you. Send her right to where Big Brenda is, right in the damn penitentiary where Big Brenda at. And Big Brenda gonna make sure you are good. You gonna be her spread for the next 5, 10, whatever years they got there gonna get you running around here snatching up people's babies. Big Brenda gonna have some with you.
So Big Brenda's in the women facility, and you got Bubba in the male.
Well, Bubba's my cousin. Bubba got out now. He's out. He's doing fine. He got a little trouble about a month ago, but Bubba's back on his feet. He's all right. Yeah. But Big Brenda's up in the women's zone. Oh yeah. Big Brenda about 6'5", DJ Chinny. I tell you, right? Big woman. I tell you. Oh Lord.
She's a giant.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Our next topic is a 10-year-old girl reflects on the man who saved her life. This is one that brought me to tears. This is the one that made me cry. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm picturing myself in the young lady's position, and his name is Derek Moore, Georgia teacher. I'm picturing myself in his position trying to save her life. And I'm picturing myself in his family. He has 4 children that are heartbroken from his death. Then I'm picturing myself as the young lady's mom. And then I'm picturing myself as the young lady's uncle, like watching his niece fight for her life. And then a stranger comes and like, there was just so much emotions in this one story. 10-year-old reflects on a man who saved her life. This is in Greensboro. And, Greensboro, Myrtle Beach. She was just washing off the sand. You get in that last little dip before you come out the water, and the waves took her. The current was really strong, and the uncle watched her float with just her head in the air, fighting to stay afloat. And this Georgia teacher, Derek Moore, came and saved her life, and he told her to grab my hand, and he pulled her inshore. But he couldn't make it back when they were trying to help him to get back because of the strong current. So condolences to his 4 children, to his family. Derek Moore, you are a hero to this young lady. And I don't know, I'm very torn. Like, I feel bad because now she has to live with that too, with that survivor's guilt. And then his family now has to bury their loved one. It's just a very sad story. I wish both people would have gotten out of that situation alive, the young lady and also Mr. Derek Moore. And I love the response from his school, showing him some love and appreciation and for the man that he was while he was at that school teaching. It's just a very sad story. I'm heartbroken. Cousin Jimmy?
Well, to Mr. Derek Moore's family, his sons, I saw a video that them speaking on him. We want to send our condolences from Shift the Culture to you and your father, to your family as well. We know that it's not going to be easy moving forward for the rest of your lives, but there's one thing, in my opinion, that you can lift your head up high and feel good about. Your father went out here doing a good, godly deed. Your father went out here, and I don't know what their religion is, but he went out here doing a Jesus Christ deed. Put his life on a line for someone else. Someone else he didn't know. Not his kid, not his niece, not any other of his relatives. That's what Jesus did, right? Jesus went to the cross for people he know and ain't gonna know for the next gazillion centuries who believe in him, in his story, his path. So to the family, your father went out here like a real one. And I can tell by the family and how they spoke about him and their character, they're real people, and our love goes to y'all. To the young lady, baby, be strong. Be strong. You know, this, again, no one's can tell anyone how to feel who's affected by this situation. So you're going to go through your own individual emotion. But understand this. There's a purpose for your life. When something like that happens, DJ Chinny, I think maybe not in all of our lives, but in some of our lives or most of our lives, there's been some sort of situation. It may not have been as drastic as drowning, but something that made us say, man, there's a reason why we're here. Wow, let me appreciate my life. And I think this young lady, darling, you got something to appreciate, that God is looking over you. You got, looks like you got, well, I can tell you got an amazing family, because, you know, your uncle's there with you, mother's there with you, you got great support system. And the young lady, DJ Chinny, just speaks so well.
Yeah, she's strong.
Yeah, very strong, baby. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. We can't tell you how to feel. You let it out and you show it, and you express it how it is, because this is your life. Could you imagine, DJ Chinny, being 10 years old and can't feel the bottom no more? And you're feeling like you're trying to, just think about what's going through her head. So, Mr. Moore, golly.
Yeah.
I really hope that the school, he's from DeKalb County, they need to do something. That is something that's honorable, DJ Chinny. That's something, in my opinion. Maybe the school has a yearly award they give out to a student who goes above and beyond or something, or a teacher. Make an award after that. Is, my God.
Yeah, very courageous.
Our hearts are just with them. But this, you know, the thing about it is, DJ Chinny, this life thing we gotta appreciate. Y'all appreciate this life thing. You may be going through some things that's making you feel discouraged. Listen, value what you do have. Value what you do have. And what you do have is your life. And your life is your life, DJ Chinny.
That's true. All right, guys, we're going to wrap up our show with Chin's positive vibe. Throughout all these discussions, all these shows, I have come to the conclusion that, man, like I said before, it's the unsolved mysteries, it's the unknown, it's not knowing how your loved one passed away. That's very disturbing. It's one thing to lose someone that you love, but it's another thing to know that an autopsy came back inconclusive, or a murder is unsolved, or a mystery. Those are the things that hurt the most. And I know that there's sometimes, not all the time, but there's always someone that can make a difference. Someone that saw something, that's not saying something. Just like that young lady that saw her person in the car. It could be friend, brother, significant other that beat that young man that's not saying anything to protect him and putting her life, you know, and her future at jeopardy. So my positive vibe for this week is to make a difference. Be that one person that makes a difference in someone else's life. Or even if you see something escalating, because a lot of these things can be diffused before they become more serious than they are, or, paying attention to red flags, like the other young lady that was dating the officer slash preacher. Paying attention to red flags, your awareness and your decision making can make a difference in others' lives. So that's my positive vibe for this week, and I hope you all have a good week and a good rest of your evening. And that's it for Shift the Culture. This is show 34. We out. Good night, everyone.